What's up, everybody? It's OMG. And I'm back with yet another update video. Something I guess this channel's become a little bit more known for than actually making content. So, bet a lot of you have been. Well, you know what? I bet a lot of you probably haven't even really thought much about me. I was about to say something like, I bet a lot of you have been wondering where I am, but honestly, I'm sure maybe a few of you maybe thought here or there, I wonder what he's up to, but I highly doubt. I'm not some big YouTuber that you guys are probably all like, oh man, whatever happened to him? Is he dead? I'm sure you all understand life sometimes gets you, and what can you do? But life definitely, I guess, has gotten me. Not that anything's bad, and don't let the somber music in the background make you think something bad has happened or anything, because I'm fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. It's just background music to kind of play in the background. But anyway, yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I uploaded. It was around probably October, November. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. And I've just been busy. Honestly, it's nothing deceitful or something's bad happened in my life to where I just didn't want to record. I've just been really busy, and it's gotten harder and harder to find time to record. And it kind of sounds hypocritical, or I don't know the word I'm looking for exactly, but it sounds kind of dumb of me to say that. Like, I can't find the time when there's plenty of time that I have downtime where I can record. It's just I choose to do other things with my time. So, of course, the holiday season is busy. I mean, you got Thanksgiving, and then right after Thanksgiving is like Christmas time. So from there on, I was working pretty much all the time, and I work the graveyard shift, meaning I work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I normally don't get out of work until like 6:30ish. So I mean, I guess I should say I normally don't get home until 6:30ish. So I'm working all night, cleaning the store that I work at, taking care of customers, all whatnot. But so that takes up a lot of my time, and I'm kind of right now I'm on a set schedule to revolve around my wrestling, because I'm sure some of you guys have heard in the background here and there that I do wrestle. I am a wrestler on the side, not a very good one. I'm not professional in any mean. I just wrestle locally in Tucson, and I really only wrestle for one, sometimes two companies. So I'm not a big deal or anything, but I do wrestle on the side, and I wrestle about once every month. So my boss has it worked around to where I get weekends off. I have Saturday and Sunday off, although it would be easier if I had Friday and Saturday off, because now the wrestling shows seem to happen more on Saturdays than Sundays. But that doesn't matter. Let's not get onto that. So I have the weekends off, and I normally work Monday through Friday, and I'm doing these graveyard shifts. So realistically, I don't get off until the next day. So I'm kind of working Monday through Saturday in a way, because I only get about like a day and a half off, is what I like to say, because by the time I get off on Saturday, it's already 6:30 when I get home. I'll stay up for a bit, but then I'll fall asleep, and then most of my day's gone right there, and I'm just staying up most of the night. Oop, unplug the headphones there. Hopefully the music is still fine. I tried to move it out of the way, and I pulled on it a bit too hard. Although the desktop audio is still working, so that's good. Nonetheless, though, I've been very busy with work from working Monday through Friday. And in fact, I thought working this schedule might actually help the YouTube channel out as well, because, it helps out with my wrestling, because now I don't really have to request days off, although normally I do have to request Friday off now. But I don't have to request days off, and I don't miss out on any hours. I still get my money while going out and wrestle, because honestly, I'm not getting paid to wrestle, which I shouldn't. I'm nothing special. I don't need to be paid. I'm being paid in experience right now. So that works out there, and I figured it would work out for my YouTube channel as well, because I have a lot of downtime at work. Normally, I get done my actual stuff around like 1, 2 o'clock, so I have like a lot of downtime on my hands. And I've been using that to like watch. I was using that, I should say, to watch like Monday Night Raw, keep up on wrestling, and I mean, right there is like 3 hours, right, because of Raw. And then I was also playing a lot of WMMA, World of Mixed Martial Arts, and a lot of I can do some TEW booking, and that was my plan. Kind of is like to book the shows while I'm at work, and that's still kind of my plan here, and then record them. The only problem is getting off of work at 6:30. You're tired usually. I mean, now I'm not too tired. I've grown adjusted to it, as you actually, I don't think you can see, but it's around 8 o'clock right now in the morning. But you get adjusted to it. But I've also, this is my free time. This is about the only free time I get right now, because I'll go to bed around 10, 11 o'clock. It's getting later and later, it seems like. Sometimes 12, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is the latest because I have to be up by 9. And then I wake up at, whatever time before I got to go to work. Maybe I'll have a little free time in between there, but not a lot of free time for me to like jump on to the game and play a game or something, or to sit down and record and then get the video uploaded. So not a lot of free time when I sleep and then wake up before work. So really my free time is when I get off of work and before I go to sleep. And what I find to do with a lot of my free time there is I play my games. I bought a Nintendo Switch before Christmas time, and I've been playing a lot of that. I play a lot of Smash Bros. When I first got it, and now that I've gotten more games, I've been into playing. I like the Rayman game I bought. I don't play it as much. I play a lot of Civilization. I've been trying to learn that game. Lately, though, I've been playing a lot of South Park: The Fractured Butthole. it's funny to say that out loud, but yeah, whatever. And then I've been playing a lot of the new Fire Emblem game, the one I just got out. And I love Fire Emblem games, but if anyone wants to know my opinion on Byleth being in Smash, I too agree that there might be a bit too many Fire Emblem characters, and I may or may not have been hoping for a bit more of a hype character for our final Smash Bros. Reveal for this first character pack. A Crash Bandicoot would have been cool. Even a Master Chief. I mean, I've never played a Halo game in my life, but that would have been awesome to see. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think Steve from Minecraft more than deserves his spot in Smash Bros. In my opinion, Smash Bros. Is incomplete without Crash and without Steve from Steve from Minecraft. For a while there, it was incomplete because it didn't have Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie is there. Mega Man wasn't in it for a while. Mega Man's now there, along with Pac-Man 2, who I too think I thought was incomplete without Pac-Man, but he's now there. I'd argue that Rayman also has earned his place, but he has fallen in his popularity. He may not be as popular as he once was, so maybe he's not required like someone like maybe a Minecraft Steve, who I would say is one of the most recognizable video game characters ever because of Minecraft's popularity, and then maybe a Crash Bandicoot because he was kind of the face of Sony there for a while, which is why I would also argue that maybe Master Chief would be cool too, since he's kind of the face of Xbox. But I've gone on a little bit of a tangent there. My point being, though, is after I tend to get off of work from working 10 p.m. from 6 a.m. all night long, I like to, calm down. I'm sure a lot of you guys know I smoke, and I'm not talking about cigarettes. So I'll do a little bit of that in my when I get off of work, and then I'll eat. Maybe I'll watch a couple of YouTube videos, and I'll probably jump on the game, play the game, and then go to bed. So I really haven't been able to fit in recording, and I've just been putting it off and off and off. So it was like a combination of a busy schedule along with just being a lazy prick. I'll be honest with you guys. So my bad for kind of taking this vacation, but in a way, I don't want to be that guy, but I've kind of been at YouTube nonstop for a long time here. Like, I've never been the most consistent YouTuber out there. I never have uploaded every day all the time. I mean, for a while, I was uploading I believe it was Monday, I don't know. It was the days SmackDown and Raw were on because I was doing the universe mode. For a while there, I was recording a bit, and then when my laptop busted on me, it kind of stopped because, well, honestly, instead of upgrading, I've seemed like I've always downgraded. And then I had a pretty good laptop there for a bit, and we were streaming and everything, and then, well, I busted that, and now I've been stuck with this crap top for way too long, and I've just been trying to focus on fixing my life that I haven't really been focusing on trying to fix the YouTube or, my laptop. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this was able to record Total Extreme Wrestling. I'm able to watch stuff on it. Not that bad of a gig, but at the same time, it definitely isn't the best thing to record on. So, is the music still playing? I just note it. You guys can barely hear it. At least it says it on my desktop audio. It is a lower track. I'm going to go ahead and maybe turn it up a bit on this one. There you go. It's popping up now. Hopefully it's not too loud because I tried not to mess with the music, but I noticed it wasn't even like playing, and now it's telling me to this is the downside. I mean, you guys can't see it, but on my end, OBS is like, oh, encoding overload. I mean, it's a crap top. What can I do? Anyway, I've gone on for what is it now? Almost 15 minutes. Just rambling on, kind of telling you guys where I've been at. The ones who care are gonna sit here and they're going to listen. So I appreciate you all for sitting here and listening. No, I'm not about to announce that this is the end of the YouTube channel. I won't lie to you. I was kind of thinking about it for a bit. Like I said, I've been at this YouTube thing for a long time. I mean, I started this YouTube channel, I believe, around my senior year. So I started this channel around 2011, and it's now 2020. Next year will be 10 years. Like, that's actually kind of crazy for me to think about. Like, I'm seeing a lot of my favorite YouTubers start posting their, 10 years anniversary or their decade in review because, the 2010 to 2020. But it's kind of crazy for me to think that, yeah, I've been doing this for about a decade. So that's kind of crazy to me. I never actually, this is the first time I've actually sat down and thought about that. So, yeah. So I've been kind of doing this nonstop consistently for a while now. I've moved from New Jersey to California to now Arizona. I haven't grown up a whole lot. I won't lie to you. I mean, I'm still stuck in the same spots that I find myself in, but I've started chasing the dream of being a wrestler, and just, there's a lot of things that I still want to do with this channel. I still honestly would like to do a lot of other things, like top 10s. I've always shown interest in kind of doing that. Maybe not top 10s per se, but like there's certain videos I have in my back, or not videos, but scripts for videos and whatnot in my backlog. Like there's a video that I wanted to do where I'm kind of like reworking Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, what I think would be a success and what, maybe you guys agree with. And I thought maybe I could make that into a series. There's a whole lot of things I want to do with this channel. Total Extreme Wrestling's not dead. WMMA might return. I've gotten very into playing that, and in fact, I've gotten into UFC and just MMA in general, so I'm a little bit more knowledgeable and stuff like that, and I've had a lot of fun in the company that I've been running in my spare time. So that might be returning. I'm going to have a local to global episode up for you guys this week, along with Sunday Night Heat's Invasion. I'm going to try to get back on a schedule here, hopefully uploading a video for you guys once a week. I at least want to get a video, 2 videos to you guys once a month. 1 video from both the saves at least once a month. I know Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 is out, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, though. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to buy it on this laptop, and then maybe I will get a new laptop or a desktop in the future, and then have to buy it again on that one. I know there's a way to where you can, get, a code, and it switches, and you can... That's too much of a hassle. It always ends up just being way too much of a bitch for me, and I'll just end up buying the game again. I mean, I must have paid for Total Extreme Wrestling 16 5 times by now, and it's not just because of my laptop. I've gifted it to a couple of buddies here and there as well, so I don't think I'm going to be getting Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 for a while, and I think the plan here is to just kind of focus on Invasion and focus on local to global, stick with Total Extreme Wrestling 16. Unless there's such an outcry for 2020, maybe I'll do it, but I think what I want to do is I want to get a new laptop or a new desktop. My plan right now is to maybe first things first is I got to get a car. So that's kind of my main focus. I've been saving my money, or at least trying to save my money. Sometimes it's hard, of course, when I have my wrestling trips. I'm going to be going to Vegas in a couple of months here as well on my yearly Vegas trips. I shouldn't, have a yearly Vegas trips, but it's for wrestling. It's not just to go to Vegas. It's like a Cauliflower Alley Club. If you guys have never heard of it, look it up. Great stuff. And I go there every year for the convention that they do. But it's just, you guys live life. You know how it is. Life is rough. You just got to roll with the punches and try to do it. I have now been rambling on for over 15 minutes, not too long. I think it's about time that we cut this off. I thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I apologize for being AWOL for a couple of months here, but I think it's about time we get right back onto work. I'm going to get those videos up for you guys. Starting to not be able to talk here. I'm going to get those videos up for you guys, and then from there, we'll see where we go. Have a good one, guys.